So welcome to the space aftermath, and I'm still so pumped from yesterday. What a day. I mean, we did it. It was so hard over the last couple of months, but we knew they will do it, and now they did it, and it's still unbelievable. And the whole world seems to congratulate them. And one of my first messages went actually out to George Whiteside. As you can see here, I wrote, "Hi George, congratulations to you. I can't imagine how hard the last years were, but I know how much win is based on your leadership over the last years. I want to thank you from a big Virgin Galactic community on YouTube. This is you guys, and this is history. Thank you." And he wrote, "Thank you, great day." Absolutely. He is one of the, first people that created really what Virgin Galactic is today. Big credit to him, even when he's not CEO anymore and he is not connected with the company anymore, as a couple of months ago he left the company. I still believe, the many years that he was on board as CEO was very important to build the company. However, I really think that he is still connected with them, and he is obviously also the chair of the chair or one of the advisors of the Space Advisory Board. So he's still, in regular contact with the space team. So this was one. And when you go to my Instagram account, which you should follow, by the way, it's Wolf of Dubai Danny, then my latest story is also crazy because it's showing who's congratulating Virgin Galactic, and it's Elon Musk. And if Elon Musk congratulates someone, 55 million people are seeing that, guys, okay? This means another push for the stock. And here we come to the next topic: what will happen on Monday? So we know that the stock will probably go very high. Now, how high? That's the question, right? And if you're going to my Instagram, the story before the Elon Musk congratulations are, about the Wall Street bets. You remember this crazy Reddit that was there on GameStop and created a huge boom. The stock went up a couple of 100%, but it was also heavily shorted. So don't forget, this was like a short squeeze, the mother of short squeezes, right? Now here you can see that the upper graphic is the one that I predicted that space will be at some point, one of the biggest stocks in the Wall Street bets, okay? And then on the lower one, you can see after the test flight that, Wall Street bets actually picked up on space. Look at the graph, very much conversation about space in the overall situation in the Wall Street bet. This means that people commenting about it, that people talking about it. And as more people and more attention comes to the stock now, as more investors want to buy it, specifically those that want, short-term trade, this can lead to a massive exponential growth on Monday, okay? So maybe we can even expect, 30 to 50% of a gain. This would be ridiculous. If someone like Elon Musk was posting it, we have the whole news talking about it, and then, we are just seeing now the Wall Street bet it's on, and, we having maybe a kind of little bit of a short squeeze, because the last time I checked with you guys, the short interests were between 24 and 35%, which is not that high, but it's also not low, which I would say, low would be in the 10% area, okay? So this is important. So I think this is really crucial for the short term. But now let's talk about the long term and what will await us in the next couple of months, because this is important. The next test flight, what is up now, what they will do, and so on and so forth. So let's dive into that. And for what exactly is in front of space over the next couple of weeks and months, I'm posting regularly on my Twitter. If you go on my Twitter page with the nickname wolf_investing, you will see that here the first pinned tweet is always usually the next upcoming catalyst for the stock, for Virgin Galactic. So you can see here I updated it this as following. First, in May, I believe that the Wall Street bets trending could be a catalyst for the stock. As more people know about it, specifically those people who can move money into the stock, and then institutions looking what those people, retail investors, are moving, plus you have the Robin Hoods that are jumping on this kind of things, then I think this could be a catalyst as well for the stock in May or in the remaining days of the May. Then we will have in June, where I believe hopefully we can have the next test flight, okay? Now you have imagined the following. We took some time, we took 3 months, and believe me, not only the EMI issue is solved, but all other small things they wanted to do anyway, they all solved it, and now the spaceship is ready to go. So they need now a couple of weeks to review all the data, and then you can see that they will go into the air very, very soon. When I read the book about Virgin Galactic and its first days, I really recognized that I saw that they can actually go much more frequently into the space. But I think because of these problems with EMI and the other issues that they maybe had with the spaceship that are not now solved, now they can go more frequently, exactly how they would do during the operation. So this is what they will do in June, I believe. Okay, maybe mid of June, maybe end of June, but I think June will be the date. And then we will have some NSC news, which is the department of the vice president. She's just appointed by the president of the United States to look after the space industry as well. So maybe we should have some news in June, what she and how she want to support the space, specifically this private space industry. So this will be also important. Then I believe that as per the earnings call, Mike Koglaser said that they are opening the ticket sales around Richard Branson flight, which will be hopefully in July, and hopefully on the 18th of July. Why is that? Because 18th of July is the birthday of Richard Branson. Let me just make sure that this is Richard Branson Wikipedia. Yeah, 18th of July he was born, so this would be amazing when we can do it on his birthday. Plus it will be before Blue Origin is doing their space flight, so we would be the first company to do this with sending someone up there that is not, let's say, crew. Okay, so this would be interesting. This is like a small space race that we have here. Then the next one is actually the Richard Branson flight itself, as you can see here, point number 5. And then we will have also point number 6, which is, in my personal opinion, also very important, which is that the whole experience will be revealed. So how do people feel when they arrive, what they will do for 3-4 days, how it will look like, where do they, sleep, for example, how is the overall experience inside the spaceport, how they prepare for the flight, what they eat, what they do after, what the family will do over the time when the loved ones are up there. All of these questions that we have will be answered in an event in July, so around the Richard Branson flight. Then we will have the Spaceship 3 test flights, okay, glide flights, maybe already a powered flight, okay. All of these test flights will happen over the summer, so June, July, August, we will have lots and lots of flights. So I cannot imagine how pumped this summer will be for this stock, and we are just entering June, which is the most amazing months to start this experience in this adventures, okay? And then finally in Q4, we will have the flight of the Italian Air Force. Also, all the maintenance will be done for the Spaceship 2 as well as the White Knight 2. So it will be absolutely insane, an absolutely insane summer. And I want to end this vlog with an interview of Michael Koglaser, what he actually said, and let's dive into that. And for the last section of this vlog, we need to go into the Twitter account of Michael Sheets. He is a reporter specific for the space industry at CNBC, and he spoke after the test flight with Michael Koglaser in an interview, and this is what it came out, okay? Michael Koglaser said, obviously, it was flawless, all right? He said Virgin Galactic was looking to accomplish 3 big things today. First was a test of the new digital control for flight control support, which was fantastic, all working well. Ignite the rocket motor and squash the EMI problem, also well done. Then collect data to send to a FAA, because then they will get the FAA license because they just have accomplished 2 more points. So hopefully after this data we will have the FAA license, or maybe we need another test flight with the 4 crew on board. Maybe this will be the last point on the list for the FAA. Let's see, we need to be very, very patient here. And then you see the next one is Koglaser emphasizing that Unity carried 3 revenue generating research payloads for NASA Flight Opportunities Program. How much revenue? Well, for that we need to wait for the Q2 earnings, but I can tell you already, the first NASA payload was $600,000, and if, let's say, the next or this flight had 3 of them, maybe we will have $1.5 million revenue this quarter. This would be amazing, right? And maybe we will open also the ticket sale into this quarter, which would be mind-blowing, because then you have all of the revenue also, or the at least planned revenue from all of those people who want to buy the tickets. Then the next point is Virgin had 2 of the 29 FAA milestones remaining, as I said, before it can receive its license to conduct regular flights. Koglaser said the spaceflight data looks solid and is exciting for them having a chance to review it. He means obviously the FAA. And then this is, in my personal opinion, the most exciting part. Virgin Galactic also tested a live stream of all the cameras on the flight. While the live stream for now was internal, Koglaser said, you will see us be very public as we go through this test flight program, because we are going to launch commercial sales as we move through this series of flights. Okay, so here again, he emphasized that there will be so much footage to share with us, because this will obviously, be an amazing sales pitch for all the future astronauts, inside the cabin, outside, different angles. It will be absolutely insane, okay? I cannot wait for this footage. I mean, the footage that we have now already is absolutely mind-blowing. So this will be super, super amazing. Then, Koglaser didn't say Virgin Galactic would publicly live stream its future space flights as other companies do, but noted the company will work with our future astronauts on that particular topic. This footage, I think, will be powerful for friends and family. Now here, I'm a little disappointed if we don't do public live streams like, for example, Blue Origin or SpaceX is doing, because, we want this great live streams. We want to see how the people go to space and live with nice commentary and so on. I know, you might like my commentary, but I really, really, really would love to see this doing. This would be tremendously nice for the people out there to really catch, to the brand Virgin Galactic and to become a future astronaut.